Hey, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for being on this video. You are watching this video because I sent you an email, so thank you for being a loyal, amazing subscriber on my list. And we're going to talk about my trading results in this video. This is not going to be anything about funnels, email marketing, or affiliate marketing. This is going to be my, how well my trading has been going, okay? And I want to be 100% transparent with you in this video, okay? I'm going to share with you, unfortunately, the data has, you'll know what I'm saying in a second, but I want to show you that I've lost a lot of money before trying this iCoinPro strategy. And so basically, I was using Hugo's Way and MetaTrader 4. And Hugo's Way just went through a platform change and update and stuff, so I don't have the information. Like if the information was in here, it would say like I deposited 0.0025 Bitcoin, and stuff. So it would have a bunch of transactions in here and like one withdrawal. So, and I'm sorry that I can't show it to you. I would show it to you if it was here, but it's not. And I searched the time frames on the transaction history. Like I can do, actually let's do this one real quick. So here, and then I'll go back, quite a ways, and it won't show me any data. So it doesn't have any memory of my purchases, unfortunately, or it doesn't have any data, but I'm trying to show it to you. So I hope you understand that I am being as transparent as possible. And you would see that I've lost all this Bitcoin and all these fucking sell spots right here. It would just be like 0.0025, 0.0025, 0.0025, 0.0025. And I lost all that fucking money. So this is what I was doing. And I'm sorry that I can't show you all the data. I would if I could. Please understand that. This is not a video to try to make you think that the program's great and for me to earn a commission. No, I'm here's my trading results, and this is unfortunately not, what I would like it to be. So let's get into what I want to show you. I lost a shitload of money with Hugo's Way in MetaTrader 4, and now let me show you my trading results using iCoinPro, okay? So, income disclaimer, trading disclaimer, your results will be your own. Trading is risky. 100% risk is on you. No results guaranteed. Most people lose all their money in day trading, actually. So don't think that you're going to make a lot of money at first. If you do decide to day trade, focus on the skill set and make $1 per trade. And just focus on the skill set. That's what I started to do. And I'll show you in just a second, okay? So I showed you what I was doing before. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the data. Now let's get into what I do now. So here's the data on what I do now. Okay, so let me show you. This is what I started with, and I don't remember the dates that I started. I can show you if I scroll down on this. But basically, it took me 16 days. This was a span of 16 days. Okay. I don't really care when I started. I just care if I win or not. So I did 40 trades total. Okay, so I started the iCoinPro training and took it seriously. And I got 40 trades in. And after 40 trades, I got a 92.3% win rate. And 26 wins in a row. That's what that 26 is. Okay, so I started with 406 day trading. Real money. Real money, 406. So you don't have to start. So one of the reasons that I'm showing this to you is because a lot of people think that you have to start with $10,000, $20,000 to day trade. That's the worst idea. Because if you don't know what to do with $10,000, or I'm sorry, if you don't know what to do with $400, you're going to lose all $10,000, right? But if you can turn 400 into 500, and then 500 into 600, etc., then you're probably going to be able to turn 10,000 into 15,000, right? So a lot of people think that you have to start with a lot of money. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. And this is all zero leverage, okay? This is all zero leverage, okay? The reason I lost a shitload of money in Hugo's way is because it was leveraged. Whoops, I didn't want to go there. Because it was leveraged, okay? So Hugo's way is leveraged trading. So that means when the market drops down 5%, well, if you have a 5x account, that means your account dropped 25%, and then you lose all your money, basically, on one little move. So that's what sucks about Hugo's way and MetaTrader 4 day trading, okay? So now, with my iCoin Pro results, it's zero leverage. So that means if I buy, let me show you. If I buy, like right here at the very top, and the market drops, okay, in Hugo's way in MetaTrader 4, my account would be gone. But when you day trade with iCoin Pro and Coinbase, your account would go down 11.8%, but you would still have your money. You would still have the coin, right? So zero leverage is very important. It's so fucking important because right here, or even if you bought here and it went down, or you bought here and it went down, in Hugo's way, I'd be out. I'd lose all the money. But in Coinbase, it's zero leverage. So the value of what I bought goes down 11.8%, and then I can buy again, and then like let's say I buy right here, oh shit, and then let's say it goes down, well, that's the time to buy again. And then when it goes up, let's say you sell right here. Well, that gain right there can cancel out that loss, right? So now you're kind of, able to hedge your bets and make more money without losing all your accounts. That's what's really powerful. So zero leverage is very important. And so with zero leverage, you want to take nice, good trades because you're not, you don't have that X gain on your trades, on your percentage. Like, so if the market goes up 1%, well, if it was a leverage trade, you'd trade it, right? And make 5%, 10% on it. But in a zero leverage market or zero leverage strategy, you want to wait for coins that have a nice gain potential, okay? So you want to trade coins where you see like a 4 to 5% gain rather than a 1% gain. But anyways, let me get into my actual numbers and talk about that. So I went from 406 and I won 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, was feeling good, and then I entered this trade and I lost. And I believe this trade was an honest loss. I believe the market, I closed out of it, the market dropped, and I'm glad I got out of it. And then I won again, and then I lost a big amount. I was like, oh no, I got really, really discouraged about day trading right here. I was like, how can I make more money? Because my losses are so big, but my gains don't match up to my losses, so I'm going to be going down even though I'm winning. And so, but the reality is that I learned why I lost this trade. And the reason I lost this trade is, I'll give you an example. I'll use this as an example. Okay. So what happened with this trade is it dipped. Okay. It dipped like this. And then I bought. And this isn't the coin. This is Bitcoin. So I bought right here on that trade, that $33 loss. And then what happened is the market went down. And I freaked out and I sold out. And I was like, okay, cut my losses, look for the next trade. But what I should have done is I should have either bought again or held on to this trade because the market went higher than where I bought it from. And the reason I sold off and freaked out is because I didn't trust the strategy. I didn't hold my trade in. But I should have held my trade in. So that my biggest loss was just because I didn't wait, right? And so that's what happened on that coin. And then that's the same thing that happened on this loss as well. Same thing. Just it's not that I made a bad trade. It's not that I learned how to do something bad and unsuccessful. No, I did it perfect. But I just freaked out emotionally when the market dipped an extra time and sold out. And that's not what I should have done. I should have bought again or waited. Okay? Now, here's the next loss that here's all 26 wins in a row. Okay, so even with 410, I made $30 on a trade. But you can see that I focus on small money. $4, $6, $2, $3, $1. Like, very few of these trades are above $5. So I'm making small money. Okay, so I'm starting with small money. So I'm going to make small money. And I got to realize that and be comfortable with that. If I start with 10 grand, then yeah, I can make $20 a trade, $30 a trade. Because that's just a percentage, it's just based off a percent. But but when you start, make $2 and $3 a trade. That's it. Just learn how to trade. And then you'll get a lot of wins. And then here's another loss that I had. This loss is literally, it shouldn't have been a loss. The only reason it was a loss is because right when I clicked sell, the market was like, fuck you, and just dropped like 1% right when I clicked sell, and then went right back up. And I was like, fuck you, stupid bitch. And then that was $1 loss, so big fucking deal, right? But it was a perfectly fine trade, and it didn't need to be a loss. So in reality, my only real terrible decision was this one. But I did lose 3 additional ones as well, to be transparent. Now, once I got to this point, so I turned 406 into 513, I was like, wow, I actually made $107? Holy shit. I've never made, money without losing money in day trading. This is cool. Well, I lost a little bit up here. But, what I decided to do was bet on myself. And I was like, wow, Justin, you have a 92.3% win rate. You may as well just tell people you're starting a hedge fund, right? You may as well just manage everyone's money. And so I was like, well, bet on yourself. And so what I did is I increased my budget from 400 to 500 by trading, and then I increased it from 500 to 1500 by adding more crypto into my balance. And then with this money, I started to keep track of my dates because I just, I hate myself for not keeping track of these dates. But this was in 16 days. I made 25% on my money in 16 days. I do know that. And then this is 5 days of day trading. And I have a 100% win rate since I started with this 15-16 balance. 12 wins, 0 losses. And here's the dates on the trades. So I started on New Year's Eve. And we have some nice big trades. But I've made $187 profit in 4 days, which means I've made 12.4% gain on my 15-16 in 4 days, which means if I keep going, which I don't expect to keep a 12.4% every 4 days, but if that keeps going, that's 93% on my money, which means I almost double my money every month. Can you imagine being able to double your money every month, month after month after month after month? That's insane. And so I'm in a 13th trade right now. I do have a 13th trade locked in. But I don't really care to show that because it's just hypothetical for now. It could be a loss. It could be a win. I don't really care to talk about what could be. I just want to share with you what my real trading results are using iCoin Pro. I win almost every fucking time with this system. It's $50 a month. Okay? It's $50 a month. It's $100 to get started and then $50 a month. That's it. It's not $5,000. It's not $10,000 for the coaching. No, click the button below and learn how to day trade with me. I also day trade with my team. Thank you so much.